Fox 7 News at 9.
Kentucky State Police are waiting on extradition before they formally charge 2 suspects for a Dawson Springs murder. Hi everyone, I'm Waite. Kelly Quinn has got the night off. Detectives say the prime suspects behind the murder of 73-year-old Billy Cochran weren't hard to find. Both continue being held without bond in Lake County, Indiana on felony theft charges. On Friday, detectives issued warrants for 2 of Cochran's former neighbors, 25-year-old Fred Roulette and 20-year-old Miranda Martz. Roulette is expected to be charged with murder and tampering with evidence. Martz will be charged with complicity to commit murder. Authorities in Lake County say Martz is not fighting extradition and is ready to be picked up by KSP. Roulette, though, says he will fight extradition to stay in Indiana. Well, as the charges surface, residents in the small town of Dawson Springs say they can sleep easier tonight knowing their former neighbors, now suspected killers, are behind bars. Fox 7's Jennifer McGilvray explains why. We begin tonight with breaking news out of northern Vanderburgh County. Fire crews from at least 10 stations are on the scene of a massive house fire on Clarendon Drive near Oak Hill Middle School. A Posey County sex offender is fighting extradition back to Indiana after being arrested in North Dakota. 33-year-old William Davis is being held in Fargo on a $1 million bond after a tip from an Oprah Winfrey viewer led to his capture. Davis is wanted in Vanderburgh and Posey counties for allegedly molesting 2 kids back in 2004. Davis told a judge he would fight extradition back to the tri-state, but local authorities say they are cooperating with police in Fargo to see Davis is returned to face charges here. Owensboro police continue to investigate a rash of weekend break-ins. 10 different businesses were broken into between Friday night and Saturday morning. It was a variety of businesses from a paint store to a bell-tone hearing shop, but police believe they're all connected. $300 million, that's what's up for grabs if you're holding the winning ticket for tonight's Powerball lottery. Well, no one matched all the numbers on Wednesday's Powerball lottery, which pushed the total to an unexpected high, $300 million. If you're holding that winning ticket from tonight, the cash payout would be a cool $146 million. Lottery officials say since Wednesday, $70 million worth of tickets were sold, including some up to the last minute tonight. Well, if you missed the numbers, we have the numbers right now. They are 1, 7, 8, 34, 45, and the Powerball is 15. Again, 1, 7, 8, 34, 45, and the Powerball 15. And we'll have those for you, too, at the end of the newscast. Okay, Carrie Dean, the big question, aside from Sunday's forecast, is how would you spend $300 million?
Oh, boy, don't get me started on that. Boy, they're in just a few minutes, Greg.
Well, I guess if we can't have the $300 million, we'll take a warm-up. Carrie, thank you for that. A Colored's art show is catching a few extra eyes because most of the exhibits are nude sketches. Some question whether the exhibit being held at USI is drawing the right attention the school wants. But as Fox 7's Greg Negrando explains, most never thought simple sketches would ever stir up this type of controversy. As we head into flu season, a new kind of flu is causing some concern right here in the tri-state. Avian, or the bird flu, has killed 80 people in Asia. Health experts believe the influenza strain will mutate and spread from human to human. Already, the state has released an influenza response plan, and now local agencies are starting to put together a plan of their own. Symptoms of the avian flu are the same as the common flu: fever, upper respiratory problems, headaches, and nausea. The Vanderburgh County Health Department is required to have their plan in place by the end of the year. Well, you toss and turn because your spouse is snoring, but while it keeps you awake at night, sleep apnea could be causing you long-term health problems. Now a new treatment is offering sufferers a way to get the sleep they need. Fox's Jamie Colby has that story. 1, 7, 8, 34, 45, and 15. $146 million in cold hard cash. And Kerry's actually sobbing over here because his ticket wasn't a winner.
It probably is going to roll over so I can win it on Wednesday. That's what.
We'll enjoy your company on Sunday at any rate.
Yeah,
exactly. And that's going to do it for us. Thanks for joining us. We're back here tomorrow night after Major League Baseball. Indiana State Police say a domestic dispute turned deadly after a Candleton man shoots his fiancée in the head. Good evening, everyone. I'm Waite. Kelly Quinn's got the night off. An autopsy is underway tonight on the body of Lori DuPont. She was gunned down at her Perry County home on Friday. State police say it happened on East Street in Candleton, and tonight the alleged gunman, her fiancé, 22-year-old John Wesley Locke, is charged with murder. Police say the incident remains under investigation. Locke is being held without bond in the Perry County Jail. A Vanderbilt County father wants justice and 15 seconds to tell a Posey County sex offender how his actions changed his son's life forever. William Davis was arrested in North Dakota after being featured on the Oprah Winfrey Show. Police say Davis fled the tri-state after new charges were pressed against him for allegedly molesting 2 young boys. While Hurricane Wilma is now a Category 2, the storm is lashing the Yucatan Peninsula and Mexico with 115-mile-an-hour winds. It's expected to make a turn and hit South Florida on Monday, but folks in the Sunshine State aren't waiting around. Fox's Craig Patrick has more. A group of orphans arrived in the tri-state today hoping to raise money for a sweeping epidemic, AIDS. The 23 kids, part of the African Children's Choir, are from Kenya and Uganda. They hope their voices will inspire you to dig deep into your wallet to help. The HIV and AIDS epidemic affects their country every year. Some of the victims are their friends. These young orphans hope their powerful blend of singing, dancing, and storytelling will help bridge cultural differences and raise necessary dollars to fight HIV and AIDS.
In the United States
Next year. It's Make a Difference Day, and some tri-staters did their part by helping to encourage kids to read. Hispanic children ages 4 to 10 got a book today from the Alerta International Club of Evansville as part of Make a Difference Day. Kids could pick from a range of fiction paperback books to take home and keep. The club hopes to promote the importance of reading at